What's up, guys? So today we're going to be installing the CMC for the 8th Gen Civic Si, the stainless steel clutch line, and the slave cylinder for the clutch, the whole clutch line. I'm going to take that out right there from the transmission. I don't know if you guys can see. That's going to come off, along with the OEM lines. This right here has to come out. Basically the whole slave cylinder, clutch master cylinder, and the clutch line assembly all out. So we're going to be pulling that out today, and we're also going to be taking this out. We got to unscrew that, drain all the fluid out of the reservoir, clutch reservoir, and we gotta go all the way in the back, in the corner. I don't know if you can see right there in the corner. We gotta take that out, and that's about it. So we gotta pull this out right here. Just follow it along right there, and then right there. You gotta take those two bolts out, disconnect that, and that's pretty much it. And there's another bolt right there. Take that out. And that's that. For the 8th Gen Civic Si, you also gotta take, there's two screws in the back. I don't know if you can see, but should be two screws in the back somewhere. I'm gonna take that out too, replace it with a new one. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a 10mm, and we're gonna start taking out some bolts. Right here, we got that one, and we got this one right there, and we got, there should be two right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Take those out, and over here we just got those right there, pretty much. So fucking annoying, bro. Just letting you know. just put it underneath this. And this should come out, you know. Take it in one piece instead of, you know, putting brake fluid all over your engine bay or whatever. That's a cool way to do it. Just put this underneath like that, and then just pass it through like that. You know, simple. That's a 12mm that you got to take out right there. We got to take these out with the cotter pin too. So, there it is, one right there, and then the other one right there. So two. Use one of these 12mm, and that should be good to go. With an extension, that's it. So first we're going to take out the pin, which is right there. There's a pin right there. That's the pin. I'm going to take that out and go ahead. So that's the pin. Once you take it out, I learned that it's better to use a flathead to take the pin out and just kind of like twist it right here, and then it should come right out. Just twist it and then pull down while it's twisted. It should come off like butter. So there it is. It was 2 pins. I didn't even know I had 2 pins. Pretty weird, but 2 pins came out, and this is the rod that goes in between the CMC and the clutch pedal. So pretty much I got the 2 bolts right out. The 2 12mm, they're out. So we're gonna go ahead and push it out. Pretty much just push it out. It should get out. Let's see. Let me see if I have another way to do it. Just maybe push it out, and it should come right out. Go ahead and just push it out. Simple. Grab it and push it out. It should come right out. Just push it out, keep it in one piece. Just push it out. Like that. And it should come out. Just like that. Make sure you don't damage anything. There you go. It should come right out. Alright. So, we finally pushed everything out. We had to drain this. We took the gasket out of this one and put it on the Em1 Cmc. And we got to take the rod out. Take this rod out. There's like a little C clip clamp. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. You got to take it out. Make sure you measure from here to there. So when you put it on the new one, you take this old one out, this Em1 out, and then when you put this one on here, make sure you measure it from this side to that side. So when this one is installed on this one, it should match up with the measurements. So your clutch pedal feel stays the same, unless you want it, you know, in your own preference. You know, if you want it high up or low or medium feel, whatever. It's up to you. But this is what it looks like. Complete assembly. That's that. So we're gonna get ready to install this. We're gonna mount this up already. Make sure everything's good to go. These are pretty bad. So, yep, old school clutch master cylinder for the win from the Em1 inside. We're gonna get ready to mock this up. Should be ready to go. So side by side, this has longer longer screw-in cap or whatever, and the rod is a little bit longer on this side than this one. So I learned that it's better to measure this, and then when you install this rod onto the Em1 Cmc, you'll be able to match it. See, this one's longer, so measure this one, right? See where it's at a little bit. This one's about 1.25 inches more or less, and then when you put this rod onto this one, you just adjust it with the measurements that you had from this one. So pretty much it. So we're literally just gonna take this this rod, and we're gonna put it on the other one. Literally, we literally took that one out and this one out. The original clutch master cylinder from the HN. We're gonna put it on the Em1 clutch master cylinder, the rod. So that's what it looks like. Don't wipe out the glue. There's glue, or not glue, like sort of grease. You want grease at the end of the thing, so don't wipe that out, don't clean that out. So this is the side by side of the Em1 Cmc and the HN Civic Si Cmc rod. So we gotta transfer the C-clip ring and the bushing washer or whatever onto this rod. We gotta put it onto this rod. So this old one is no good. So take this and this and put it onto the original HN rod. This is the side by side of the of these hooks. You can tell it's a big difference. One is smaller, one is bigger. So yeah. So after taking the original HN Civic Si rod assembly from the clutch master cylinder, it is now installed on the Em1 clutch master cylinder. As before, you want to measure again. I had already measured this, so this is exactly my measurements from the not the bolt, but from the rod, rod to the clutch master cylinder. It matches up. Should be good to go. So this is what it should look like. Let's put that to the side. So it should look like this, more or less. Just like that. I already installed the slave cylinder, so it should be good to go. Let's get this installed. We're gonna run this underneath this and put it back over there where we got it from, and then we're gonna test it out. So finally, we used some DOT4 racing brake fluid or clutch fluid, whatever. This is a very good brand if anybody's interested. Very good brand to use. Motul brake fluid, DOT4. We already did the brake fluid flush or clutch fluid flush, whatever you want to call it. Everything is installed. This is it. This is the clutch line. Simple install, and everything's already good to go. We're gonna test the clutch now. Start the car up, see how it goes. This is also what I used when I wanted to pump out the brake fluid or clutch fluid, whatever. Very good tool. If you're interested, that's what I recommend.